Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Capricorn, let's see what your person is currently feeling about you. If there's a specific person you guys have in mind and you're wondering what their deeper feelings are, whether that's, whether what they're showing you is the same as what they're feeling or whether they're showing you something else. What their overall level of interest is, what they like, what they don't like, etc. I'm going to pop these two together. Then, yeah, keep on watching. This is for you. So, Capricorn, let's see what your person is feeling. It's way too many cards wanting to flip there, but that was actually the Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy, Cappies. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check out your other placements as well. Cappies, let's see what's going on with your person. This for some reason is a little bit reminiscent of the Gemini reading. I'm not sure why. So some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, someone with strong Gemini in their chart. There's also water sign and fire sign energy. I mean, really, yeah, water sign and fire sign energy represented as well. We've got Libra, Aquarius. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. And to round it off, we've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy there as well. Just going to pull one more card here. Capricorn, how is your person feeling? How is your person feeling about you at the moment? Capricorn. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Gemini got that in that same position as well. Okay, and we've got the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy too. Okay, there's a lot going on here, and you know what? There's a lot of people involved too. When we have a couple of court cards, it's kind of interesting. All right, let's see what we've got. There has been, or there have been disagreements. There've definitely been disagreements, and definitely your person is seeing you as almost a little bit of a force to be reckoned with. You're a strong person. You're very, you've got strong opinions about something, and you're not necessarily, or you don't back down from those very easily. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Five of Wands energy, you can kind of read it both ways. It's different for me as a reader to the Five of Swords, for example. Five of Swords is also about arguments, but to me, it's like winning at all costs, where no one really cares about the outcome or trying to improve the relationship. It's more like they just want to win because that will satisfy their ego. So I really hate that card. But Five of Wands for me personally as a reader is a little bit different, because whilst we have a lot of people fighting in this card, they're not actually hitting each other with the sticks or the wands. They're not actually doing that. They're just kind of making a lot of noise and being very stubborn and strong in their own opinions. So it is a card of a lot of different opinions, and you haven't maybe come to an agreement yet, but at the same time, this person is not disliking this about you. I feel like almost I get the kind of vibe that it would almost be boring if this wasn't the case. If you didn't have differences in opinions about what you want to do, and this could be something like something has come up recently about maybe, for example, a big decision that needs to be made, or something that the two of you need to make together, whether that be like taking things to the next level, dating exclusively, moving in together, sharing some kind of responsibility, whatever the case may be. There isn't, 100% agreement on that yet. And there is a little bit of back and forth and a little bit of stubbornness on both sides. So that's how they're really seeing you at the moment. So there could be something that, again, there's just been a disagreement about how to proceed with something or what to do next, or the decision that needs to be made. There's some kind of disagreement, different beliefs about what to do, or how to go about things, etc. So that's really what they're seeing at the moment. And they're seeing you as quite, again, like a fiery energy, a strong person who is not afraid to voice their opinion on something. You're not just going to be a doormat and back down or say yes to whatever this person wants. You're going to very strongly state what your opinion is. That's how this person is seeing you. We do have the Nine of Cups here. So, and it's a little bit different energy to some of the other cards, which we'll get to in a second, but it's almost like this person wants you to feel that they're just kind of cool as a cucumber. Like nothing really bothers them. Like they're happy, they're content in their own life. They don't need anything from you. They're just kind of happy with things the way they are as well. They're almost like, yeah, I'm happy to just go with the flow. I'm feeling content at the moment. I'm feeling happy at the moment. This is how they're wanting to come across to you. It is also quite a lusty energy sometimes. It is about wish fulfillment, but not necessarily, long-term commitment. So this person could be avoiding long-term commitment, but I don't think it's because they're not feeling that or they've never thought about it in their lives. I think that's just what they want to show. They don't want to come across as almost, they don't want to come across as too easy when it comes to the commitment side of things. Like they don't want to just be a pushover and say, again, yes to whatever you want. And so they almost default to, well, I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. So, we don't need to make a decision. If we're not going to agree on what we want the next step to be moving forward, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm just here chilling, relaxing, happy, enjoying my life. And so they almost use that in a way to, I don't want to say avoid making a decision, but it is a tactic. I do feel like this person is quite intelligent, actually, and I feel like it is a little bit of a tactic because by them acting, I don't want to say disinterested because they're interested in you. They're interested in this. But by acting disinterested when it comes to taking things to that higher level of commitment, they feel like they hold the power then in that situation because you will need to change some of your opinions or maybe compromise a little bit in order to meet this person and in order to sort of side with them a little bit more or get your opinions to sort of agree with theirs a little bit more. Does that make sense? I'm sure that will make sense to some of you. It is getting a little bit specific, this reading. But yeah, it is a tactic that they employ. It could also be the truth, they could also just be very content and happy in doing what they're doing at the moment. But I feel like it is a bit of a tactic because, look, we do have the Seven of Wands here at the heart of this, and this is like big defenses. This person really doesn't want to back down. They have their beliefs about the way they want things to go, and they just don't want to back down. And they're feeling like these wands are coming at them from you. They feel like you're trying to do things a little bit more overtly, I guess you could say. Like, I guess you're communicating about this a little bit more forcefully or in an obvious way. Whereas they don't want to make it obvious because this is kind of like what they're not showing you. It's their deeper feeling. They don't want to make it obvious that they're putting up such a big block or a defense. They want to come across as a little bit more chilled, a little bit more open-minded than what they really are. But deep down, they have very, very set views or beliefs about what they want and the way they want things to go. They have a very They're very set in their ways. They have that set in their mind. They don't want to give in. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see where else this goes. Look at the similarities of these cards here. So we've got Justice and the King of Swords, which is, it's very similar. We got long flowing, red robes. We've got, this sword held in the right hand, upright. This is all about seeking justice, truth, justice, rationality, using the rational mind to make decisions. Libra, Aquarius energy, also Gemini energy. It's interesting because even though things can get quite passionate, and even though both of you are very passionately held on or passionately hold on to your beliefs, your opinions, what you feel is right, and expressing that, I feel as though you are also both able to have a very, very rational conversation. And I feel like there's a lot of fairness here. There's a big sense of fairness. Like, we need to do what is just and what is right and what is balanced for each of us. No one, even though both of you are so set and in your ways and stubborn at times, I will say that both of you are coming across that way. At the same time, you don't want the other person to just be a complete pushover. You don't want that. You want both of your needs to be met. It's just difficult getting there at the moment because, again, there are such strong differences in opinion. It's a little bit difficult getting there at the moment. But this is what you've got on your side. You've got this kind of ability, and I feel like this is both of you, when you come together to really talk things out in a very rational, calm, logical way. And even though you don't have it all hashed out yet, you don't know how to proceed or what's going to happen, you have the ability to communicate in a good way, in a positive way, in a rational way. And that's what this person really likes. And in actual fact, this person may be a little bit difficult to just get along with or deal with in relationships in general, not just with you. I feel like it's happened to them in the past. And this is the first time they're feeling like someone is actually taking their needs into consideration, taking their needs and wants into consideration and trying to come to an agreement. Because you're not trying to just bulldoze, their wants and needs. You're not just trying to just completely get rid of those and focus on yourself. The reason why this conversation is happening and these disagreements are happening is because you want there to be a good resolution in the end. You want to both come to a place where you feel happy and satisfied. You want to agree together on something. This person appreciates that more than you know. They appreciate the fact that they're smart enough to understand what this is. And like I said at the start, they don't necessarily want someone who is just going to cave into everything they want. They don't want a doormat. That's boring. They want someone who's going to fight for what they want, but also try and take their needs into consideration and their wants into consideration and end up coming to some kind of agreement or some kind of compromise or some kind of balance. Now, there's something going on here with maybe home, stability, moving. That could be something that is causing a little bit of friction at the moment. Because this is all about building stability, it's celebration, it's potentially moving, building, renovating. Something is going on with the home situation or living situation that is a cause of friction, and that is just not going well. And that could be what the disagreement is about. But we do also have the King of Pentacles here, Taurus energy, could also be Capricorn, Virgo. maybe someone is a little bit focused on money. Someone's a little bit too focused on money, on saving, on earning, maybe working a little bit too hard. There's some kind of money, and it has to do with stability. It has to do with home, living situation, and what that means. And that could be causing a little bit of a problem at the moment. Maybe someone is overly focused on saving money, and so you're not able to get the renovation done, or you're not able to move to the place that you want to. Maybe the disagreement is about how you two want to live, where you want to live, how you want to spend your money, how, your attitudes to money, saving money, working, and your attitudes to your stability. There may be some kind of disagreement there. There could also be, just putting it out there, they may feel a little bit intimidated by someone around you, either you or someone around you, in terms of someone who is quite powerful, maybe even an entrepreneur, someone who is very good at making money, has a lot of money, is in a good, powerful position, has a lot of stability. There may be someone around you, or you alternatively, and they're feeling a little bit insecure about that for some reason. We've got this Six of Cups energy here, and this is, again, this is a very, very innocent kind of energy. This person has very, very fond memories. They have fond feelings about you. They want things to get to a place where it's just innocent and we don't have all this drama. We can just have fun. We can have a good time like kids, like children. We don't want to worry about all the stresses of life. Like, can't we just get back to this? This could be someone who you had something with in the past and who now wants to reconcile. Six of Cups is a reconciliation energy because it is thinking about the past. This could be someone who you have some sort of shared upbringing, shared culture, shared background with. And there could actually be children involved with this. So could be children that you share together. It could be children in one or both of your lives that are very significant to this connection for some reason. But overall, this person has not lost their feelings for you. They are still feeling like this is a beautiful connection. They're not going to be very open with their feelings. They have deep feelings. Queen of Cups energy, Cancer energy. This is that feeling of, deep, deep emotion, but you're able to keep that lid on it. It's like Cancer, it's the crab, it's that shell, it's that hard shell and that soft interior. And this is also someone who is not very quick to make offers. They're a hardworking person. They put in the work, they put in the effort, they can achieve their goals, but they're very, very slow moving. Very slow moving. They're a bit guarded in their emotions. But they want this, like everyone. They want to reach that 10 of Cups. They want to get there. There's just a little bit of work to do. There's a little bit of work to do before we get there. Hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.